You're watching Election Coverage 2018 from WBONTV.com.
Artist Pat Banks says she's a Kentuckian through and through, as her family's from Olive Hill and Moorhead. Although she said she had begun a campaign for magistrate where she lives in northern Madison County years ago, this is technically her first run for office, and she's seeking to be representative for District 73 for northern Madison County and Clark County. Some of her priorities that we spoke about during her 2-minute sit-down were keeping promises at the state level with the pensions for all public employees, as well as keeping the Kentucky River as clean as possible.
I've been a full-time artist. I have an art business. I've been teaching in the schools all around the state, but a lot in Madison and Clark counties. I've also had some experience working with county judges up and down the river on river issues, working on the Kentucky River Water Trail, and I'm on the Kentucky River Authority Board, and that's been, people don't realize how important their water is, but over 1 million people get their water from the Kentucky River. We've got to keep the regulations in place because what happens on the land affects the water. It's vital that we keep our water clean for our children, for us. So it's just a really important issue. One of the big issues has been what's been going on in Frankfort and with our teachers. And I've worked with most of the teachers, well, most of the schools, and I've seen how hard they work. And when you have teachers not having the support they need to do the job they want to do, that's for our children, there's something wrong. And when you have hundreds and thousands of teachers marching on Frankfort, that lets you know that there's something wrong. I would get on the education committee ASAP, because that's the first thing that I would be able to do. I support our public schools. I support the programs that need to be in place for our children. We have a lot of strengths, so we need to run from our strengths. We live in an incredibly beautiful area, so tourism and all of that. We have a vital arts community. We have a strong farmers community. We have a rich cultural heritage, and almost everybody's related to Daniel Boone around here, so who doesn't care about history? But we have a lot of strengths, and if we build those things, outside business will come, because it's a welcoming community. It's really important that people go out and vote. Sometimes the primaries, people think, oh, there's no problem, and I don't need to vote in the primary. But sometimes these votes are won with just 50 votes. So it's really important that everyone goes out to vote. I hope you vote for Pat Banks. And I want to work for you. I want to do all I can to help. I care.
Stay tuned for all the election coverage at WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.